Initialisms are everywhere, especially in the world of work, and if you don't understand what they mean, you can easily get lost in conversation. That's why today I'm bringing you part 2 of the series Initialisms You Need at Work, and today we're going to focus on initialisms that are related to time. Let's get started. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you 10 initialisms in context. So I'll read the sentences, give you some time to think about or guess what they mean, and then give you the meaning. Let's get started. The pricing offer is valid until COB the 20th of September 2022. Send your application by COB on the 20th of September 2022. And the latest information available is at COB the 20th of September 2022 is that the borders are open to all travelers. So what does COB mean? It means close of business, the end of the working day or the business day. So if someone asks you to do something, COB means before your working day is over. Let's see what's next. I need results by the EOD. Please send me the report by EOD tomorrow. What does EOD mean? It means end of day. It's used, especially in business, to mean the end of the working day. So this is quite similar to the previous one. Now, a hint here. If you are dealing with people who are in a different time zone, always double check to make sure that you understand what end of day means for them. Is it the end of your working day or their working day? So always double check. Please send me the report by EOW. Can you have the bug fixed by EOW? So what do you think? What does EOW mean? It means end of week. So it's commonly used in emails or Slack to talk about deadlines, basically. Let's see what's next. The invoice should be paid by EOM. Set up a payment term to 60 days, EOM. So what do you think? What does EOM mean? It means end of month. It can also mean end of message, but here, because we're talking about initialisms that have to do with time, I decided to focus just on this meaning, end of month. But you should know that this also means end of message. What's your flight's ETA? The ETA of the parcel is tomorrow at 9. So if you've ever shopped online and you could track your order, maybe you're familiar with this initialism. What does ETA mean? Well, it means estimated time of arrival. Let's see what's next. The MTD return for the stock is 10%. Our MTD sales are up. So these are quite financial. But they're quite common as well. So what do you think MTD means? It means month to date, the period starting from the beginning of the current month up until the present date, not including the current date. Why not? Because the current date is not over. Many things can happen today, so today is not included in month to date. Let's see what's next. The YTD return for the stock is 10%. Our MTD returns are up, but our YTD returns are down. So if MTD means month to date, what do you mean YTD means? I think I can hear your thoughts. I think you're right. It means year to date, so the period between the beginning of the year and the present. Let's see what's next. Do you need me to help you with anything? Let me know ASAP because I'm LET. If you need to talk to me, let's do it now because I'm LET. What could LET mean? Any ideas? It means leaving early today. So instead of writing these 3 words in full, you can just say LET. Let's see what's next. Another task. I don't know if I'll be able to finish today. Don't worry, I don't need this today, so TYT. So we've seen this one before in my previous video about initialism, so can you remember or at least guess what this means? It means take your time. It's a suitable response to someone that tells you that they are running late and you want to let them know that there's no rush, there's no need to hurry. And last but not least, you need to update your OS ASAP. The report was due yesterday, please send it ASAP. I'm sure you know this one, but I wanted to include it anyway because I think it's like the most common and popular initialism about time out there. So it means, I'm sure you know it, as soon as possible. So to recap, we saw 10 initialisms related to time. Do you remember, or at least can you guess what they mean? COB stands for close of business. EOD stands for, yes, end of day. EOW stands for end of week. EOM means end of month. ETA, I'm sure you know this one, means estimated time of arrival. MTD stands for month to date, and YTD stands for year to date. LET means leaving early today, leaving the office early today. TYT means take your time, and ASAP means, of course, as soon as possible. I really hope that after watching this video, if you come across one of these initialisms, you can quickly remember what they mean, or at least guess the meaning, because you've seen them before, you're familiar with them already. I hope this has been useful, and see you next time. Bye!